Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for Sagittarius. It's for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. It could resonate right now. It could resonate later on down the line. Anything could come out right till the very last second. Even after I click on, occasionally I come back on with messages. It's very random. Also, if you don't know what this is, pay even closer attention. It could be something coming up. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Sagittarius reading. If I say he, it could be she, it could be gender, does not matter at all on this channel. Bottom of the deck, you had building blocks. You also have not for you and unfinished symphony. So something's closing out, but it's because it's not for you, so you're probably closing it out yourself. So it's like I'm putting this behind me and I'm moving forward. When we say something's closing out, it really has to do with something that you're letting go of, not going to do anymore, changing something up. Sometimes even just a change in energy comes through in tarot like that. All right, let's look at it. Unfinished symphony, not for you, and building blocks. This is so that you could build towards something else, or you're moving towards something else. What do we need to know? Sagittarius. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the amazing vice versa tarot, where the side that I read, when it hits the table, the side I see is the side I'm going to read. Also, we have the Wheel of the Year, and because this is a 2-week reading, we'll be going all the way into the After Tarot that shows us next step energy as we leave the reading, so we'll know what we're coming into for the next reading. All right, what do we need to know? Sagittarius, first 2 weeks of May. What's important? Okay, we got the Hanged Man. What do we need to know? First 2 weeks of May for Sagittarius. What's important? Oh, went back in. What do we need to know? What's important? Okay. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. So I think somebody else had the Three of Swords in that same exact spot. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was the same spot. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius, please. Okay, we got this one hit the deck first. Oh my gosh, what you're leaving behind, you needed to leave behind. Okay, so this makes total sense. I have to plug in the computer, guys. Hang in just 1 second. Oh, I have a Dell computer, and I'm telling you what, the lifespan on this computer since the day I got it is horrible. I love the computer. I hate the battery lifespan. It's terrible. All right. Let's talk about it. So you've got the unfinished symphony, not for you, building blocks, and you've got a lot of, the energy is off. I'm going to tell you that right now, but we're going to be clarifying. And again, moving away from this energy is the suggestion. All right. So, and the cool thing is you do have a new beginning right there. So this unfinished symphony is a number 10. Let's end it, right? Because it's not for you. And let's walk into the Ace of Cups, this new, really positive and happy beginning. But it's a decision that you have to make. And look at how, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, let's talk. Wow. Talk about needing to change the energy. You've got the Wheel of Fortune saying, let's do this. It's a decision. But you feel kind of like, I'm not sure what to do. She's blindfolded. There's a lot going on around her. And she, he, they on everything we say, okay? There's something going on like, I need to make this decision, but I'm torn between what to do. I have to trust my intuition. But I love that the Eight of Swords isn't blindfolded anymore. Look at the 2 cards you had. But this is reversed when you end the cycle. So in other words, she's got her Sword of Truth. She's got her Eagle of Freedom. She's not blindfolded anymore, but it's a decision. Like, I'm deciding to turn this wheel. It does mean an ending of something, but we knew that. So when you turn the wheel, you get the Ace of Cups. So whatever this is, the same exact energy is here that's there. This is not for you, right? It's time to pull the plug. It's been 10 of Swords, right? It's been 8 of Swords. It's been 3 of Swords. But the thing I like about this, again, this Queen of Cups is turning her back on something, and I feel like that's your energy. Doesn't matter your gender. I've turned my back on this. Why? It's not for me. It's time to put this unfinished symphony to an end. But look, it's because the hangman now sees what's been going on behind their back. I see through, like, this hangman is seeing people for who and what they are. There's a snake here. There's like these masks on the ground. They don't have their masks on anymore. And the scythe is right there. I'm ending this because I don't like what I see. It's not for me. And when I look at this is what this person's looking at, those 3 swords. But this person survived. They're in an armor, and there's growth. This Queen of Cups has turned her back on something that's not for her because it wasn't in her highest good. When we come down here, there's a lot of emotions attached to this. This could be anything. Even when we have to leave a really bad job, it still feels emotional, right? We have this 7 of Swords with the mask off, another mask that hit the ground. You might have seen somebody, the moon can also hold secrets. You might have seen through somebody, maybe more than one person, because you've got these 2 people here that you're looking at, and you got 3 swords. So this sometimes makes me feel like there could be more than one person involved, but for each of you, that'll be different. We got the sun, and the sun is not on the cheery, beautiful side. It's on the side where there's a wall here, there's mountains here, there's guards here, where you feel like you're stuck, right? I feel like you could feel like you're under the microscope, but you really could just feel like I'm not sure what to do. So this feeling of, I could stay behind this wall and I could keep looking at what happened, or I can change this energy, and you really can, because you've got the wheel, you've got the choice in front of you, and you got a new beginning. Let's find out about it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Anyone who's guided. All right, let's take a look at the Queen of Cups back turned. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So there's a brand new beginning on the horizon here, but again, see how the curtains part and the sword of truth is here, and there's wisdom from the owls and the hermit. It's reversed. I feel like you haven't decided yet which way you're going to go with this. Tell me about because there is that decision that you feel in your head about. Tell me about the Hangman, 3 of Swords. I feel like these 2 cards are together saying, I know something, or I saw something about these people. The 3 of Cups. Now, this is 2 other people, or it's 3 people. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It could be any kind of group. The sun almost fell out and reversed as well, which would just indicate I'm upset or I'm depressed. You have it here again. This is very depressing looking energy compared to this, right? Let's take a look at it. Tell me about the sun reversed here. Eight of Swords. I'm up in my head about this. Again, up in my head about it. But you're going to get out of your head about this because you're making some kind of a decision to put this behind you. There, you have this energy coming back again is what it is. The sun's here. The sun almost fell out in the middle of me shuffling too. So again, you almost had the sun twice. You have the 8 of Swords twice. You have this 3 energy, 3 of Cups reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. Tell me about the moon. I think the moon, let's look at the moon and the 7 of Swords. What do we need to know? Decision. So I feel like this is your energy trying to make up your mind about this. So you could be emotional. I'm going to look at the 7 of Swords alone. Can we just get the 7 of Swords alone? About the 3 of Swords. I feel like you saw something, the hangman here. Like this hangman was like this so long they became an icicle, but now you are enlightened. See how all the enlightenment's been coming through? While you were in hangman mode, you took a moment to look at things, you took a long time to look at things from another perspective and to gather, insight. And you're enlightened about something Three of Swords, Three of Swords. I mean, everything's repeat, repeat. This could be for two people. Sometimes when I see things repeat itself, I feel like there's two of you involved. But whatever this is clearly seeing something about people. Unfinished symphony goes on all the time, possibly. Not for you. I'm leaving it behind. It's a tough decision, but I want new energy. I want this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is beautiful, and it sits right here. Your Ace of Swords sits right here. When you receive the clarity you need, which you're getting by looking at this, by you looking at that Three of Swords, not once but twice, this person survived this in their armor, but is looking at it. The Hanged Man is looking at it. And looking at the Seven of Swords and whatever they did, right? This is all about, I see clearly that I can't trust, that I don't believe in the situation, and that it is not for me. Time to unfinished symphony. Time to put it to rest. Turn the wheel, put it to rest. It's like a firm decision that you have to make to bring in your Ace of Cups and turn that wheel. All right, let's get you some after tarot. Let's get into it and see what's next. So now we're going to clear this energy out. I've had sage burning. Hopefully we're going to clear this energy out and see where you're going next. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about what would be next here? What's next? Yeah, it means taking a risk. It means the Fool there hangs onto the cliff. Oh, there's two. Okay. The Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Yep. The High Priestess, using your intuition to make these choices. Remember, I said that about her. She has to use her intuition about what to do, because there's a gorgeous new beginning ahead of her. But if she jumps back on the cliff and says, no, never mind, she's stuck in this again. You know, I'm stuck behind the compound. The mountain's still there. The guards are still out. I'm still all up in my head. And, you know, this is all metaphorical, of course. But, you know, the Wounded Warrior, I stay the Wounded Warrior if I don't take the risk. Your intuition, Spirit's trying to tell you something here. What do we need to know? Reading the Moon again and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel this is emotional. When I see this Moon again, tell me about the Moon. What is it we need to know? Ten of Cups. I feel like this is all about you heading towards your Ten of Cups, heading towards your Ace of Cups, figuring out what you want to do to find your happiness. This is joy. This is happiness. This is peace. This card is all about peace. And this is the thing that you have not been getting in this group situation or whatever this is. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a decision again. Look. Seven of Cups has a decision to make, and making the right decision is really crucial, because see that person, they show them making all the wrong choices. But of course, this is just metaphorical. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Show us a little bit more. Four of Wands. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's your new beginning. This is all about your Ace of Cups and healing the heart, which we had here multiple times. You're, again, getting the Ace of Cups with your Three of Swords and healing your heart and getting your new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. I feel like this is really going to put you in this high vibration. You're going to make a decision here. And this decision is going to have something to do with your happiness. It's a decision you will make that's going to change the energy around you. It's like you're going to make this decision, and hopefully you'll pick the right one, because, you know, again, that Fool could grab back onto the cliff and stay within that compound and feel miserable, or they can change the energy. There's a choice here to cause change in this. You will know if this is your reading because you saw the beginning energy. You will know it's your reading because you've been feeling just really upset about this group or this situation that you really feel like I'm miserable in it. So you're miserable in it. So the only alternative is to take the leap of faith and follow through. Because if you follow through, it heals the heart and brings in your new beginning and puts you in your Empress energy, which is something you want to be in rather than being Queen of Cups reversed in this emotional, drained energy. Thank you for liking the video. It helps the channel grow, and I follow the likes. Whatever is being liked is what I'm doing more of. I'm going to put some things that I think you'll like up here. Your monthly just came out and a bunch of other stuff.